Welcome back, everybody. Episode 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Got off to a good start. Episode 1. Check it out if you missed it. But we snuck into the palace and killed the big man, boss man, the Caliph. And now we're being hunted, as is to be expected. And
is anyone in there? A great tragedy has struck. I demand you open this door at once. Huh?
I will not be safe for certain if I do not
Whoopsie.
call the guards.
There you are!
I made a mistake of realizing that I had to still be kind of stealthy. Ah, okay, well. So much for being anonymous. Did they die?
Basim, avert your eyes.
Oh no.
There is nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim.
You're the one that wanted to go in there.
It was your idea to steal
Yeah.
from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us.
You killed them! You did
It
this!
came from over there!
I hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
All of them dead.
Why are you mad at her?
And it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot. Running away!
It's your fault. You're the one that wanted to go in there, and she saved your life. What did you want her to do? Going the wrong way. Can I swim? Oh, don't be seen. Whew, looked out there.
Some men say he came this way. Hold on.
Well, dadgummit.
Here, dog! Together is ours!
Okay, I guess the anonymous thing doesn't apply here.
Stop! Is it him?
I think so.
Good enough.
Move.
She seemed a little old to be doing these kind of maneuvers, but that's... what do I know?
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Leap of faith. So we gotta flash forward here now.
A new day, another
Yeah,
test.
only 2
I
months.
should get back.
Oh, no world map.
Then who will? There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed, and we can begin. Go on, Basim. Like we practiced.
Yes, master.
The leap of faith.
You look strong today, Basim. Keep training.
Steady, Basim. Steady.
Leave! No! I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow. Are you going to live in that?
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness. And let go.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
Oh, geez. Did they
May
just
I
come out of the
ask you
hay?
something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence.
You don't say.
Do not stray.
Yes, master. A lot of assassins around here.
Basim, speak with Fulab and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Have you seen Mentor Rayhan in camp?
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary, Master.
Thank you.
Good day, Tepid.
Hello, Basim.
What troubles you?
Truthfully, I am frustrated. The Order has only grown and we are stuck on this.
Mentor Raihan, surely...
Maybe I should
Oh.
Have you seen Fulav?
probably at his office, as usual. Anyways, I must get...
أراك لاحقا.
Alright, I guess we're going to the office.
I may get back to you on this.
Of course.
Ah, what is this in the corner? Here. A small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim. How are you? Yes, Enkidu. Food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you.
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulav.
Arakalahekan.
Whoop.
That is not it.
That looks like it might be
hard
it.
to find anything in here.
No. No. It won't be that.
No, that is not a strip of leather.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Ya Saderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things
This guy's
are
got a
moving
deep voice,
fast
kind
in
of like the,
Baghdad. You may have to act sooner
kind of
than
like the Order.
expected.
I hear you, Aban.
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last?
Let peace guide you, friend.
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
يقال إن الملك مايكل لديه نسخة. من المؤسف أن العلاقات لكن هل غامرتم
Rebecca?
Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character.
Well, we got a sword now, huh?
Roshan said you had further training today. Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it.
Blessings upon you, Basim.
How does training go, ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife?
Okay.
Ya Ilahi, well done. You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, ya Sadiqi.
Nope, 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 nope. I don't see the... There we go. Oh, no, I don't have the holds. I have to go over there. Come on. Isn't there a ladder there? Oh, I gotta go with this thing. Making it hard on myself. Thank you. Guess we're not going that way again. Ooh, pretty. Got to love the mountains. Alright.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how would you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No. It is the difference between life and death. Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stabs first. Good. Yes. Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense. You can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks.
It's L1, yeah.
Yes. That's good. Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself. Good work. That's the way. Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
All right.
That took me by surprise. Well done. Hey, wake up! Bring your head back to right now.
All right, get back in the game.
Take that! Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words, and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
Good. See you later.
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Encounter him when we go back to Baghdad.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'at. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. These would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
Sure, I'll come.
Come on.
May I speak to you in confidence?
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Alamut, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
I was waiting for him to move, because I had to get out of his
Are you
way.
looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels
Oh,
like
am I?
have been
Wait, did I
preparing my
misunderstand
whole
that? Am
life.
I supposed to be leading?
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear, if I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order.
I see them as monsters from a tale, hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
The difference is that the Order is real.
What do they want?
They want to control Baghdad. They want power. This is Mahja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me. Quietly, Basim. Find a place to hide.
What is this place? We must be nearing the camp. We have the element of surprise.
Be ready.
Quickly! I am behind you.
We must strike fast.
Agreed.
We must wait for the right moment.
If I was a criminal scum, I'd avoid us trouble a buried length away. Die! No rush! Got it! There you are!
Do not give up. Keep fighting. Remember your training.
Got you! Die, you! There you are!
Yes! Show no mercy!
There you are!
Not like the wooden targets, is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others. Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Basim recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course.
We'll see if this guy is a bad guy. Again, I've mentioned his voice could pass for that one that we met in the first episode, the one that was threatening to the Caliph, but we'll see.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
Little training montage. We got the beard, now we're a little bit closer to who we saw in Valhalla. Okay. Kind of like this one, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do that jump pretty good now.
I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is
Wasn't that the guy that was
strange,
gone?
Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than
Wasn't
I
that the
believed
guy that
it
was going
would
back to
be.
Baghdad, or am I
I
confusing
thought there
people?
would be a stormy sea inside, but I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Bassam. You have earned this. It is a great honor. I suspect you understand that.
Roshan and the others are waiting for me. Wada'an. And thank you, Al-Hassan.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment.
Good day, Tabid. What are you busy?
Have you heard about Iltani? She assassinated Alexander the Great with an ingenious poison. I have attempted to recreate it from historical records. Iltani has taught me that no enemy is untouchable.
Thank you for...
Waffakakallah.
I wish I could just take a look into the cave for a moment.
There's debate about Alexander the Great. Was he poisoned? There's all sorts of, you know, it's the whole thing about his death is very interesting. Was he assassinated? Then there was rumors that maybe he didn't die when they thought he died because his body sort of looked alive for a couple days. So I think maybe he passed out and went into some sort of
ready to make the
Como,
leap.
there's a lot of...
I wish you to know
Where is
it
he
has been
buried
an
now?
honor
It's
to
interesting.
watch you
Anyways,
work
we're not talking about him. We're
As a
talking about
novice
this thing.
and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come. Your new robes await.
Oh, we getting some clothing upgrades
This
here
suit
now,
you
are we?
wear. Come. It is time.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
More story setting this episode. Just kind of, I think, getting us through here.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light.
No, yeah, gotta
And
cut the
from
finger off.
light, you will return to the dark.
Ouch.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the Eagle's path.
Welcome, Hidden One. You have died and been reborn. Now, fight me as your equal.
Alright.
Lose your focus again? Letting your anger take over again?
How is that for focus? You have trained me well, Roshan.
Which one will I strike with next? My dagger or my sword?
No.
Noor! Noor! Do not strain. Save your strength.
He traveled unprepared. Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here, drink.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order.
Guessing we'll be going back to Baghdad now.
Bring him to my tent.
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
We must go to Baghdad.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fulad. Leave at once.
Alright, are we back? Alright. As I said, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Are we gonna get any modern day time in this? You know, those you always get those in the Assassin's Creed games.
Basim, we should keep moving.
I would like to look around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbiya.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shah's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
We're gonna go to the same spot that he was taken? Oh, we got a camel? Okay, so we have... Okay, so we're in Baghdad. So I'm assuming...
Where does my heart take me?
So where are we here? Okay, so we were over here, beginning of the game. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so it does look like we're gonna be between the Tigris and Euphrates in Baghdad. Okay, so there's different regions here. Okay, so Wilderness Initiative. Okay. Assuming some of these will maybe come about. I don't know. Okay, we'll probably wait. So according to this, we could actually probably go back that way. Right? Okay, so that's where we were. What is this? Okay. This is actually going to be a good place to stop, I think. And we'll start with whatever this little thing is next time. So I think we've gotten through sort of, I think, the setup tutorial stuff, and now we're into the real game. So this does look like it's not going to be. I wasn't sure how linear this. So this is still going to be open world. We'll see how this plays, but yeah, all right, man. Another good one. Come on back, and we'll pick up here.